Hey everybody, this is Will H, the Cinephile, and this video's discussion will be about Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey. Yet, even though this might be controversial, but I don't care because this is my opinion, my video, not yours. So, let's dive into it. I want to start by saying since I was 14, I've held a deep admiration for Stanley Kubrick as a filmmaker. Two of his films, Eyes Wide Shut and Doctor Strangelove, rank among my all-time favorites. However, when it comes to 2001 A Space Odyssey, a film widely regarded as Kubrick's magnum opus and a cornerstone of science fiction cinema, my feelings are much more conflicted. Like I'm gonna start by acknowledging its undeniable brilliance in certain areas, like the visual effects, even after more than 50 years, remain a triumph of filmmaking. Like it's astonishing how well they have aged. It still looks it still looks as stunning now as they did upon the film's release. Like the meticulous color grading and immersive scope of Kubrick's vision are so extraordinary. Like like even when they add to this iconic classical inspired score and you have this sort of experience and that on a surface level is nothing short of breathtaking. Yet, as beautiful as the film is, it ultimately feels like a case of style over substance. While Kubrick's imagery is striking and the pacing is deliberate in a way, but I struggle to connect with the film's deeper intentions. Like even though I've seen the film numerous times before, but even though having read Arthur C. Clarke's novel on which the movie is based, I now, in a way, I've always felt a bit disconnected, even before reading the novel. But deep down, I see, deep down, I feel a bit more disconnected than I was before. Like, like, like the novel provides far more clarity, detail, and narrative precision than the film, where Kubrick's adaptation is intentionally ambiguous. Like Clarke's writing dives deeply into the science fiction elements and philosophical questions, giving the story both substance and style. Like the book offered insights and context that the film left shrouded in mystery. Like it's like one of the most gripping science fiction novels I've ever read, and I was blown away by its depth. Like Clark's precision and rich storytelling hooked me. Like despite a few moments where I found myself zoning out, but by contrast, the film's deliberate vagueness feels hollow to me. Like while I respect Kubrick's artistic vision and understand his desire to interpret Clark's ideas in his own way, I can't help but feel that this is a story that works better in its original literary form. Even though Clark did co-wrote the screenplay with Kubrick, but the final film feels overwhelmingly dominated by Kubrick's stylistic choices. It's as if Kubrick said that you've got brilliant ideas, but I want to reshape it into something entirely my own. And while many consider this approach revolutionary, it leaves me yearning for the balance of style and substance that Clark achieved in the novel. I also find the characters unremarkable, and the performances are serviceable, but I feel like the emotional connection and depth that I look for in great cinema are absent. But at the same time, the mission was more important than the people. But it's still like the pacing, even though the pacing, often praised as a slow burn, feels tedious to me. For all its visual grandeur, the film doesn't resonate with me emotionally or intellectually in the ways other works like Eyes Wide Shut and Doctor Strangelove do. Despite my reservations, I recognize the enormous impact of 2001: A Space Odyssey. It inspired countless filmmakers, including Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, my man Christopher Nolan, and my other guy Denis Villeneuve, and many, many others. Like, it's a film that continues to captivate cinephiles and is considered a masterpiece by many, including my best friend and my fellow cinephile, Nick. Yet for me, it falls short of that lofty status. Like, I ultimately believe that 2001 deserves its accolade for its groundbreaking achievements in visual effects and its influence on cinema, but as a complete narrative experience, it doesn't strike a chord with me. Like, I highly recommend the novel to anyone who found the film lacking because it offers the precision, depth, and immersive storytelling that I believe the movie struggles to achieve. Like, Arthur C. Clarke's novel is a phenomenal work of science fiction, and I rank it among the best books I've ever read in my entire life. Like, the film, though iconic, is simply not for me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you respect it. So if you enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and share, and also follow my Letterboxd account. And I'm also gonna put my best friend Nick's Letterboxd account as well. And also check out the Casual and the Cinephile, the channel that I collaborate with my cousin Justin. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll see you in the next video, my fellow cinephiles.